Two animal welfare groups are applauding action by the federal government against what they say are suspected cockfighting operations in Alabama. Representatives of Animal Wellness Action (AWA) and the Animal Wellness Foundation (AWF) in a virtual news conference today lauded federal law enforcement authorities for a series of recent actions against alleged cockfighting operations in Alabama, including a suspected fighting pit near two game fowl farms in Chilton County. Wayne Pacell, president of AWA, said he hopes the action is the first of many. "This is not something that should be tolerated in our society," Pacell said. "I hope this is a turning point in Alabama and across the nation, and we can really start to see major action against cockfighting and drive people out of the business. They've been acting with impunity." In June, U.S. District Judge Myron Thompson issued a restraining order through August 13 covering about 2,400 roosters, hens, young chickens, and unhatched chickens at 3 locations in Chilton County. According to the document requesting the restraining order, U.S. Department of Agriculture investigators are looking into the activities of 3 members of a Chilton County family they believe are involved in cockfighting and gambling operations which violate the Federal Animal Welfare Act. The order seeks to restrain the breeding population, saying that the chickens were found during the execution of a search warrant on June 21. The documents argue the birds should be restrained in place, as moving them and isolating them would be cruel. According to the 10-page document requesting the restraining order, investigators say one of the men promoted the business on social media for selling birds and cockfighting implements, such as knives and boots. The document also alleges one of the men bragged in an audio message, with the sound of roosters crowing in the background, that he got 50% of any money won with my roosters. He later bragged in social media messages of having large pots, totaling $125,000 and $200,000 in his house, according to the documents. The family has not been formally charged with anything related to animal fighting. An attorney representing the family did not immediately respond to inquiries. Pacell said Alabama has been a long-time hotbed of cockfighting, but the trail leading to the operation began in Guam, a U.S. territory in the Western Pacific. Pacell said records showed 60 people in the U.S. had been responsible for shipping fighting birds through the U.S. mail there. Alabama was one of the top 5 shippers, he said. "We found a whole set of operators in Alabama who were engaging in illegal animal fighting activities.